Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Minnesota Lynx playing against the Los Angeles Sparks. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Well, tonight we have two teams that put in work on the boards. Great rebounders. So what should we look for tonight?
Well, second chance points, that's going to be a key number to look at. You always want to limit those opportunities for the opposition any night. But tonight, there should be even more of those chances.
Well, for me, I'm looking for who plays with more passion. Both teams are used to pushing opponents around down low. So what happens when they face someone who is also great on the boards?
Now here's Tolliver. Here's the three. And the basket by Ball Queen.
Yeah, and if you're open, Tolliver will find you. But it's not really a matter of if, but when.
Here's Achanwa. Pass to Clarendon. McBride with the ball. She's covered by Tolliver. Good on the bucket.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here's Ball Queen. And here's Agumake, covered by Collier. And here's Tolliver. Now Wheeler. Clarendon covering. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. Wheeler, good.
Intelligent shot by Wheeler. This area of the court tends to be open in today's WNBA.
Pass to Fowles. Collier. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Achanwa down low. Defended by Ball Queen. For three, Kayla McBride. And it's Shanae Ogumake with the rebound. Now here's Ball Queen. Defended by Achanwa. To the paint. Here's Cox. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Height, athleticism in the paint. Lauren Cox has almost every advantage. Throw and touch, too.
Pass to Fowles. Achanwa, defended by Ball Queen. Right side, Clarendon. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Now here's Tolliver. Out to the right wing. Ball Queen with the miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Check out the speed on Collier's drive. Darts inside and gets her shot quickly. One place Kayla McBride always takes care of business, the free throw line. She consistently sinks her foul shots, making the competition pay for every trip to the charity stripe.
Now here's Achanwa. Collier outside. Fouls a screen. Down low. Outside Clarendon. Pass to McBride. Fires the three. The Sparks grab the miss. Averaging around 90% from the foul line has always kept Kayla McBride among the top WNBA players in that stat.
If not at the top. She's ended seasons with a free throw percentage well over the 90% mark. I mean, she certainly is one of the best we've ever seen at the stripe.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Now here's Clarendon, guarded by Wheeler, to the middle. High post, Sylvia fouls. Cox is there. For three, Nafisa Collier. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The ultra-competitive nature of Collier, matching threes and maybe even talking a little smack.
Three-pointer, and the Sparks another three.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific, exactly the start they were hoping for.
Outside of Chanwa. Pass to Clarendon. Now here's fouls. He's covered by Cox. Nafisa Collier for three. Another three for Minnesota.
The ability to catch and shoot comes down to quick decision making. And I think Collier has a pretty good grasp of that.
Here's Wheeler. Clarendon covering. A pick by Ball Queen. Here's Cox. The shot from the low post is good. McBride with the ball. Inside, fouls, and the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Teams first.
Oh, good luck. It's 6'5" with her strength. It's so hard to stop fouls, even when you foul her. I don't know if we're ever going to find a better rebounder than Sylvia Fowles. She's a player that controls the boards every game she plays.
And with fouls, she became the WNBA's all-time leading rebounder in 2020.
What a remarkable accomplishment that was. And it really speaks to Fowles' non-stop energy on the glass. For her entire career, she's been a rock in terms of rebounding.
Now here's a Chanwa from the arc. And the Lynx, another three.
3 points.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Yeah, count it.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Clarendon. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Collier outside for three. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take it.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Now here's Clarendon. Pass to Fowles. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A real throwback in the post. Fowles usually attempt shots inside. A center who isn't trying to be a guard.
Ova McKay inside. Collier's there. And the basket by Ball Queen.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
Get ready for the Lynx Squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Dangerfield. Outside Powers. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Dantas outside. Dangerfield. Over Sykes. They get it back. And the foul on Neko Ogumike. That is her first foul of the game.
Team's first. Second team foul.
Dangerfield outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Fouls. It's tipped.
She was just waiting for her chance to make a play, and when that pass was made, she jumped on it. Fantastic steal.
And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
Here's Dangerfield. Here's Dantas. It's a deflection. Ogumike left side. Sykes. The basket good off the assist from Neko Ogumike.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Neka sees the floor well, sets others up.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Dangerfield outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
You know, I just love that shot selection from Dangerfield, the in-between area of the court. Usually open these days.
Ball clean. She's guarded by Dantas. Pass to Ogumike. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Fouls. Dantas with it. Defended by Ball Queen. That's a no-go. And she's still looking for her first bucket after 2 shots. The 3. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here's Dangerfield. It's rebounded by Vadiva.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
2 minutes.
A baseline J. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Powers. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Looking to end the run. Dangerfield. That's good.
Dangerfield.
Zero hesitation from Dangerfield, playing off the ball, confident in her shot.
Ogumike outside. Ball clean up top. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Dangerfield. Fouls the screen. Crystal Dangerfield drives in. Dantas' shot is off. And the Sparks with possession here. The lead is 15. To the wing, right side. Here's Ball Queen. Another 3 for the Sparks.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc. A quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And the Lynx making a change here. Now here's Dantas. D right on her. Shepard. Dantas the screen. Dangerfield outside. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Dantas.
You'll love to see the hustle from Dantas working hard on the offensive boards.
Pass to Ball Queen. Three-pointer. And the Sparks, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Dantas with it. Takes the three. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Sparks ahead, up 19. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Right wing, here's Ball Queen, and a great assist by Kristen Tolliver as that one goes in.
Well, get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Dangerfield, guarded by Wheeler. Chanwa the screen. Here's Dangerfield outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Answering the three with one of her own, Crystal Dangerfield, playing with fire.
Powers brings the double team. Now here's Walker, defended by Chanwa. Wheeler, good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's a Chanwa. Pass to Dantas. Dangerfield. Shoots over Wheeler. And that one goes long. So it's the Sparks now.
And in 2019, Christy Tolliver was a key piece for the Washington Mystics as she earned her second WNBA championship. What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Now here's Dantas. Here's Dangerfield. Another miss by Crystal Dangerfield. And Tolliver is the true definition of a combo guard. She can make plays with the ball in her hands, but is just as effective at making plays off the ball.
And even at this stage of her career, in the league so long, Christy's still capable of playing at an all-star level. With her work ethic, she's a great veteran presence in the locker room as well. Every team wants a Christy Tolliver. Such a sharpshooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
They double her with Collier. Pass to Wheeler. Out to the wing. Here's Ball Queen. And the Sparks, another three.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Now here's Powers. Here's Collier. Got it for her fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just so active on the boards. Collier with the effort points. They're almost a bonus points for this team.
Bucket is good.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Outside Powers. Pass to Dantas. Collier. They shoot again. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
What an intelligent move by Collier. Defenders are so aggressive, sometimes you can use it against them.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
For an example of how unpredictable draft picks can be, look no further than Nafisa Collier. She was picked 6th overall, but became an instant all-star in her debut season.
Now here's Cox. 8 points for her. Ball Queen. 6 to shoot. Outside Wheeler. Thank banked in off the glass. And thinking back on it, Nafisa Collier did have an incredible rookie season.
She came into the league hot. Nafisa playing at a high level and making a big impact, earning her Rookie of the Year and a trip to the All-Star game.
And the Lynx miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Agumake. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. Ball queen with the miss. Pass to Collier. Back to Dangerfield. Now here's fouls. And here's Collier. She's covered by Cox. Here's ball queen. The basket is good. The assist by Lauren Cox.
The passing skills of Cox are special. For a player at her position, with her size, she moves the ball so well.
Now here's Collier. 12 points for her. McBride outside. To the inside. Fouls. A kick out to McBride. Takes the three. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And the Sparks the other way now. Pass to Cox. Here's ball queen. Back to Cox. Oliver up top. Another three for the Sparks.
Yeah, I love the way Tolliver shoots the rock. You know, the long ball is her specialty, and she's not afraid to let it loose.
Now here's McBride. 5 points in the game. Now here's Achanwa. Defense right on her. Back to McBride. To stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This is what being a great teammate is all about. Achanwa understands when the defense has overcommitted.
Here's ball queen. Drops in the layup for two.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Now here's fouls. Now McBride. Back to fouls. Over Cox. Shot's good by Fouls.
What a force. Fouls is such a smart player. Plays the role perfectly.
Dangerfield comes with the double team. Here's Cox. And it's good. 2 points.
Terrific pass. You know, under the double team, it's great to see her stay as cool as she did.
Pass to Collier. Now Achanwa. There's a screen by Achanwa. On the wing, Kayla McBride. She's covered by Cox.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, and that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Dangerfield outside. Collier outside. Pass to fouls. And no good. Good D by Lauren Cox.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter, just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Oliver with the ball. Ball queen with the ball. From outside, off the mark.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
All right, we're in the thick of the season, right smack dab in the middle of the year. So what are the biggest challenges for players at this point?
Oh, you know, there's mental and physical hurdles. Mentally, you have to deal with the travel, you have to deal with being away from your family and friends. You have to stay engaged every night. They're all serious factors.
And physically, well, I mean, come on. Night after night, you're battling with the best in the world. So getting sleep, eating right, those are all vital in this grueling season.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision.
Ogumake outside. Back to Wheeler. Ball queen. And the Sparks, another three.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Dangerfield. She has 7. Pass to Achanwa. Ball queen with the rebound. Down low. And Cox gets it to go.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's McBride. Good D by Lauren Cox.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Cox inside, covered by Collier.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Achanwa.
Turnover! LA ball. Substitution for Minnesota.
And here's Cooper. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Right wing. Here's Ball Queen. Gets it to go from downtown.
Absolutely. She's been a matchup nightmare in this game. She's eaten up anyone they've had on her.
Clarendon with it. Pass to Shepard. Fouls. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good.
A rough quarter scoring the ball. She's not helping.
Ogumake outside. Cooper. And the Sparks, another three.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Right outside. Pass to Carlton. The shot's good.
Bridget
Kayla
Carlton.
McBride making the play.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And here's Ogumake. Now here's Ball Queen. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Here's Sykes from deep. Clarendon grabs the miss. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Bridget
Carlton gets the bucket.
Assisted.
She had her head on a
Major
swivel
Clarendon.
and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Ball Queen. Sinks the triple.
To be honest, I'm speechless. This may be the best shooting performance I have ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
Outside Clarendon. To the middle. With 1 on the clock. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Sparks on top, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Pass to Tolliver. Wheeler. Clarendon covering. Now here's Ball Queen. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Collier. She's got 12. McBride outside. 4 on the clock. Back to fouls. Hits it just
Sylvia
before
fouls.
the shot clock expires.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very
Lynx
close
foul.
range.
And giving up these high percentage shot
First personal
attempts,
foul,
it's not
team
going to
first.
get it done. They need to
Lojeski.
figure it out.
1 shot.
Shooting one.
Here's McBride. She has 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Inside, Achanwa. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
McBride.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside. At 6'3", playing power forward and center, Natalie Achanwa is someone who is not afraid to do the dirty work on a team.
Now here is Cox. She's got 12. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ogumake. Here's Ball Queen. Yes, and it's Shanae Ogumake picking up the assist.
Heads up by Agumake to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others.
And Achanwa is known for her rebounding and defense, but can do so much more. She's really underrated in many other aspects of her game.
I think underrated is the right word because she's great at setting screens, finishing at the rim, things that might not show up in the box score sometimes. But also, she's a very capable passer and can hit the mid-range jumper when she's got a clean look.
Now here's Clarendon. Here's McBride. And she
Kayla
drops in the
McBride.
layup off glass.
Assist goes to
They own the paint right now,
Nasia
10
Clarendon.
straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Pass to Ball Queen. And the Sparks, another 3.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Clarendon. Guarded by Wheeler. For 3, Kayla McBride.
Kayla
Bangs
McBride.
home the trifecta.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Now here's Ogumake. Tolliver. McBride covering. Out to the wing. Here's Cox. Tolliver. And the Sparks, another 3.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
McBride with the ball. She's covered by Tolliver.
Kayla
And the
McBride.
basket by McBride.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D.
Nafisa
Because
Collier.
if that's how they plan to
Corcoran.
guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Ball Queen. Non-stop scoring machine here. And Cox gets it to go.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Now Clarendon. Outside of Achanwa. Pass to Collier. Fouls. McBride outside. Takes it out to Collier. 5 on the clock. That falls.
Nafisa
Great assist by
Collier.
Kayla McBride.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
shot from the low block. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Again, it's Cox. She's the type of player that can have a huge night without dominating the basketball.
Achanwa can't get it to go. And it's the Sparks ball. Erica Wheeler drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Now here's Achanwa. 8 points for her. That's in. It's her 5th field goal. She's shooting hot, 71%. 5 for 7. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Lots of room, and it's Minnesota scoring again.
Just lighting it up here in the second half.
To the middle. And Cox gets it to go.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Now here's Clarendon. Outside of Achanwa. Clarendon. Pass to Fouls. The Sparks grab the miss. And here's Ball Queen. And Cox gets it to go.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Now here's McBride. 16 points for her. Again, Minnesota.
McBride.
Well, look, no matter what the score is, her attitude has been perfect. I mean, she has stayed in attack mode.
Stolen by Sylvia Fouls. Pass to Clarendon. Down low. Here's Fouls. Good.
Sylvia.
The offense is clicking for them in this half. They've raised their field goal percentage quite a bit since halftime.
Ball Queen with the ball. Clarendon covering. Oliver. And good. Coming up the assist by Lauren Cox.
A high-octane offensive talent. Tolliver plays focused and passionate basketball, and really, she's always improving her game.
Now here's Collier. He's got 18. Pass to Clarendon. To the inside. And that one's good. Fouls.
Yes.
Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
Here's Tolliver. She's got 8. They double her with McBride. To the paint. Tolliver. It's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Pass to Achanwa. Collier. She's covered by Ogumake. Achanwa. Good.
Achanwa.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Now here's Ogumake. Ball Queen. It's good from long range.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Here's Achanwa. That shot missing. Now the Sparks take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Cox. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Now here's Achanwa. 12 points for her. Pass to Fouls. Another one falls for Minnesota.
When Fouls is hitting shots from mid-range, she adds a different dimension to her team's spacing.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Sylvia Fouls. Now Collier. And they pick up 2.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Pass to Cox. Ogumake. Ball queen. Defended by Achanwa. The three-pointer is on target.
Nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Now here's Collier. She's got 20. And here's Clarendon. Shot clock at 6. Achanwa over ball
2 minutes
queen.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That one wide left.
Yeah, the fadeaway allowed her to get the ball over the defender, but unfortunately, just employing the fadeaway doesn't give you a touch on the shot. That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Pass to fouls. Achanwa back to fouls. Ogumake with the rebound. Outside Tolliver. Ball queen. And the Sparks, another three.
You want to talk about a major contribution? I'll tell you a major contribution. She scored over half their points so far.
Now here's Collier. The kick out to McBride to halt the run. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside. A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's fouls. That one drops for
Sylvia
her.
fouls.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
And Clarendon over to help. Cox outside. Tolliver to the middle. Here's Wheeler. And a great assist by Christine Tolliver as that one goes in.
Understands how to adjust to contact. Wheeler is all about converting tough finishes.
Now here's Clarendon. Guarded by Wheeler. Collier outside. Fouls. And
Los
count
Angeles
it.
foul.
2 points with a
Lauren
chance for
Cox.
one more at the line.
Substitution for Minnesota.
And the Sparks with possession here. Pass to Cooper. Coffee, covered by Collier. Here's Cooper. Now here's Walker. Over to the left wing. And the basket by Ball Queen.
She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
And here are the Lynx now. Fouls a screen. Takes the assist and
Sylvia
lays it in.
fouls.
Picked out the pass nicely.
Another made shot. Fouls' confidence allows her to heat up quickly. And I want to see if she can keep this up.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No
2 minutes
question about
remaining in the
that.
game.
I
2
mean,
minutes.
she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Collier. Here's Dangerfield outside. Yes, and it's
Crystal
Nafisa
Dangerfield.
Collier with the assist that
3
time.
points.
I want to make it as a WNBA player at the guard position. You need a deep shot like Dangerfield.
Pass to Ball Queen. Another three for the Sparks.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Powers. And the
Ariel
basket is good.
Powers.
Laser
Assisted by
focus from Powers. The
Crystal
bump
Dangerfield.
not affecting her shot.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Now here's Dangerfield. Fouls the screen. Nafisa Collier for three. Another
Nafisa
three for
Collier.
Minnesota.
And watch out. Once Collier finds her rhythm, she's lethal. Have to appreciate her aggressive attitude.
Pass to Cooper. Ball queen. Another three for the Sparks.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt
The ball
violation.
goes to Minnesota. Into the lineup for Minnesota, Nathalie Achonwa, Jessica Shepard, Leisha Clarendon.
Pass to Collier. Achonwa. The screen by Collier. Now here's Clarendon. Now fouls. Guarded by Walker. 7-foot shot. Here's Achonwa. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
A huge part of her game, the O-boards. Achonwa has finished top 3 in the league in offensive rebounding.
Ball queen. Covered by fouls. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's ball queen. And the Sparks, another three.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Pass to fouls. Collier. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone.